I'm not playing Blazing Salvo anymore. Let me tell you why. Even after the patch when GGG changed how projectile scaling affects the damage of Blazing Salvo, I don't think it's worth playing. One of the phrases that I use to describe things like this is this build just doing a worse version of something else? And if it is, I don't really want to play it. And I think that it is. So this is roughly speaking the build. If you were following with this build, you could play any other cast on crit character instead. What I had been doing for just a day or two is clicking Avatar Fire and going cast on crit Purifying Flame. It's a very similar build. It just does more damage. I wasn't really enjoying the build because my cast on crit Blazing Salvo was heavily relying on life gain on hit rings, life gain hit by spell rings, which looks something like this. Blazing Salvo hits a bunch of times, especially by using Fork, and Purifying Flame did not. And I didn't want to transition the build more into like the cast on crit thing. I think this build is like super good if you're scaling into the end game. Once you add things like Divine Flesh, once you get a dagger that says hits can't be evaded with like trigger socket spells on kill, which is like multi-mod is 2x, hits can't be evaded is 3x, it's at least 5x craft. Once you also get like a glancing blows, recover life on block shield. Once you get Vermillion rings, have 7k life. I think this build, the template of it is amazing. But I think for all the advice that I give to new people about how to pick a good league start build and how to do something that's like easy to scale, Toxic Rain Mines, Toxic Rain Selfcast, Toxic Rain's really good, or like any kind of like good league starter, I think for me, I kind of missed the mark and I didn't take my own advice and I didn't pick something that was good as a league start for me. I don't think that Blazing Salvo cast on crit is particularly good. You can see the numbers here. It's something like my damage like 27,000. There's 8 projectiles. It forks into 2 more. Here's the cooldowns. I will put this POB and like these couple notes here so you can take a look at them. You can definitely scale beyond this. You can get +1 projectile as a helm enchant. You can get Dying Sun to add more projectiles as well for like more AoE, which is better AoE overlap. But like at the end of the day, the return on investment, the ROI on this kind of build, I don't think it matches other cast on crit stuff. Cast on crit Purifying Flame, excellent, tried and true. Cast on crit Ice Nova, excellent. You just get yourself a Cosroof Malice, it's very, very good. But for me, this wasn't quite hitting the mark. For my league start, I wasn't really having fun for a variety of reasons. You can come ask why if you really want to. But the TLDR is I wanted to choose a build that I know that I enjoy, and I wanted to just have fun and enjoy the heist mechanic now that it's been patched a little bit. So I'm gonna play RF because I love RF. I've always really enjoyed the build, and we're gonna see if we can do something good with it. So I'll have some footage running in the background here. You can kind of see what's going on. If you have questions, you can come to twitch.tv/PairThePig. Ask some questions there. It should be linked in the description below. And I hope your Heist League is going well. I hope you're not crashing too much. It sounds like those things are fixed, but let's go steal some stuff.